for Hispanohablantes, we can arrange that too after this. So just give with me on that. We have some of these. So are we ready, folks? So since October 6th, Occupy Houston, in coordination with the city of Houston, has been the model for what a safe, respectful, and effective Occupy movement can look like. We have been totally compliant with everything that has been requested of us by the city, HPD, and Parks and Recreation, as well as the downtown event coordinators that we stepped aside peacefully and respectfully to allow their events to continue. On that note, we respect HPD and harbor no ill will or animosity toward them. Throughout this process, their job has been to enforce the policy. That's what they do every day, and for the most part, they do an excellent job. The reason I'm here today, standing in front of you, is that the policy that they're enforcing is unjust. The civility ordinance that we have been under the yoke of for the past month has endangered the safety and health of the Occupy participants. We have been unable to take adequate measures to erect simple shelters for our medical supplies, for our food, for our electronic equipment that allow this thing to happen. That being said, this situation impedes our ability to conduct our First Amendment right to peaceably assemble. We have repeatedly attempted through the traditional official channels to address this issue with the city, and they have refused to even open a discussion with us about it. The actions that were taken last night were by individuals who are passionate about their country, excited about this movement, but frustrated because on a day when we have tornadoes ripping through the city, we are unable to put a plastic tarp over our bedding, over our Band-Aids, over our granola bars to protect ourselves and make our occupation sustainable and effective. This is a serious problem that we need to see action happen on now, immediately. There were some elections that happened last night, and I would think that they would take their job seriously in protecting and serving the citizens of this great city. With that, I will take some questions before I hand over the microphones and the floor to my associate Mary here, who will speak on the details of last night's occurrence. Any questions?
Is this a drastic transition from the relationship that you're used to from the police department in the city of Houston?
I would say no. That being said, we had folks last night who took the personal initiative to make a stand against what they view as an unjust policy that has unreasonably endangered our safety and health. We may see more actions like this going forward. We haven't discussed that. Everything is happening very quickly right now. It is my hope that this draws attention to the issue that we've been dealing with, which are mosquitoes, inclement weather, cold, rain, wind. All of these things are very dangerous to, again, as I said, our safety and health. And hopefully going forward, this will highlight and bring a lot more attention to this issue and get at least a discussion started on it, because we have not even been able to achieve that as of yet.
Where are the people that were arrested last night?
The folks that were arrested last night, there were half a dozen of them. They are currently at the municipal jail located on Lubbock Street. There will be a arraigned today, as I understand.
They've split them up. Of 7 total, they've separated them through different courts. Sean Crump is located at Reisner. Amanda Kaiser is at McCowa. Rico Herrera is in Lubbock, and we're currently awaiting the status of the last 4 that were arrested. Chris Moratis, Eric Head, Matthew S., and Remington A.
Any further questions for me?
Does Occupy Houston currently have a legal body present?
Yes, we have an extensive legal team that, in fact, just started a chapter of the National Lawyers Guild here in Houston, of which our legal team are members, founding members. That's my understanding. With that, I think I should turn it over to...
We're going to want a mic first.
Exactly.